Hey folks, how you doing? I had mentioned within the first workshop meeting, which was primarily an introduction to one another, 4-hour introduction, right? Thank you, by the way, for showing up. I had mentioned that there would be other processes that would be beneficial for those who feel at liberty and feel to take this to the next stage, meaning to bring online, use that expression, their higher faculties, in this case specifically dealing with getting out of the body in order to recover information, and just to be able to do that because that's part of the natural order. That's just, normal. And this goes back, gosh, I don't know, a year and a half or something like that, I believe, maybe even longer. I had put together a PDF for me, a guide, okay? I inquired, I looked into it, and based on what I understood personally, as well as other information from other people that I have gleaned over the years, I compiled it into a process that I think is quite useful as a guide, and how to prepare oneself, the idea of processing fear, ridding oneself of fear in order to do the process of getting out of the body. That is one of the essential things needed to be done first. So it's a combination of many different things that enforces and strengthens the removal of fear and focus, allowing your imagination to be forefront with what you're doing within your intention. Again, it's a process, okay? So I think it's a very valuable guide, and it was brought to my attention again, okay, all right, what else could I add to this? Because one of the things I wanted to do was to create a track that would allow for you to put the body in stasis, okay? And what I ran across was something that I did, I don't know how long ago I did it. It's certainly, at least it's been a year that I had done it. I had forgot that I even did it. It was a demo for delta wave meditation. So it's me chanting, it's a chant, ah un, which means we are one. And it is, how I went about doing it was that I tuned my guitar, because I played a guitar sequence, and I tuned my guitar to the delta wave, okay? And then I sung that chant in harmony, and at the end of it, it goes into the delta wave, which enables you to put yourself, your body, that is, in stasis, okay? And I'm not quite sure how long it is. I think it's like 3 minutes or something like that, or maybe more. I don't know exactly, but if you have it on repeat, what it will allow for is that it'll start training your body, or training you to be sensitive to when your body is going into stasis and being able to remain being conscious. Okay, so let me explain this a little bit further. Listening to the track and then singing along to it as well. You don't have to sing audibly, but within your conscious mind, singing along to it, knowing that we are one, we are one. This is in connection with the fear processing and everything else, okay? Just so you know. It all plays part, all right? And then as it finishes, then it goes into the delta wave. You can feel the body eventually start to go into stasis when you go into that delta wave, listening to that delta wave. And then if you have it on loop, it'll stop and it'll start over again, which will kind of reawaken you, okay? So you can start again. So the focus here is really on the body going into stasis, emphasizing you remaining conscious, okay? So it's like training you, all right? And I think it's very valuable. It's what I'm going to begin to use again. I initially wanted to do what this over a year ago, really. I got kind of distracted, and I really didn't spend the time focusing on myself as much as I would like to have, and I got preoccupied with other things and other people. I love people, and I kind of spent myself in areas that towards other people that weren't ready for the same things that I wanted to do. And I like being around people, and I like people participating together, in a co-creative way. But, people are ready when they're ready, right? And so I'm ready again, and I thought I would just provide this, make this available to you, and see, you can take it or leave it, but I think it's really valuable, all right? And at least if you download it, you have it available to you. You can go through it, go through the PDF and listen to the track and, ask any questions about it pertaining to my intention behind what I was doing if it's not clearly understood. And there you go. All right, so I just wanted to make this available, since I did mention within the first workshop that we would be doing other things, and this would be the other thing that I referred to, one of the other things that I referred to. This is a very vital aspect of advancement for oneself, being able to get out of the body and retrieve your own personal information and having a direct line and direct connection to what is really true. Okay? That is very important, right? The most important, right? You're working with a knowing, not a believing. And that's really kind of what I've been emphasizing within what I've been doing for a very long time, because I know how relevant it is for me, and I know it's, relevant for all of us. That's just a rule of thumb. It's very important that we know, not just abide by what somebody else communicates or what somebody else teaches, regardless of how good it sounds or how good it may be. You need to know personally, right? So this is part of the process. Doing these other techniques and working collectively it's just going to enhance everything, because you're going to bring back information and understanding on a personal level that's just going to contribute to what is going on collectively that much more powerfully. And that's, again, the whole thing is about advancing. And there it is, folks. All right, enough of my rattle-prattle. But if you would like, go ahead and download it. That's what it's for. And let me know what you think. That would be cool, too. All right, thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and play that track at the end of here so you can hear it through the video. Okay, here where you'll know what it is, what it sounds like, and that type of thing. So I'm just going to play it here at the end. Okay, all right, thanks.